I'm James Paton. I'm the Managing Director of a company called ADIL, and I will be chairing a session on the independent oil company at Offshore Europe. The panel will actually discuss the role of the independent operators and how that plays out in different parts of the world. We were really keen to get the right level of speaker, right level of seniority of speaker, and I'm really impressed with who we managed to secure. To start with, we've actually got Tony Hayward from Genel Energy, and that's going to be quite interesting because it's far more international than perhaps has been spoken about at the conference before. So that's going to be interesting. He will be our keynote speaker for this session as well. And then we have Simon Flowers from Wood Mackenzie, who will give a breadth of overview of what the independent oil companies do across the globe. Following on from that, we have Tom Reynolds, who represents the smaller independents and some of the challenges the smaller independents have. And then we have Simon Toole from DEC here in the UK, who's a regulator of the industry here in the UK. And he will give a perspective from a regulator, what they do to try and stimulate growth in a mature basin and some of the challenges that they see as well. We'll then move on, we'll have Graham Stewart, who's the CEO of Faroe Petroleum, who have a really impressive exploration portfolio, so that'll bring another dimension to what we're talking about. I'm really pleased that we've managed to secure Dr. Marcus Richards as the Chief Executive from Dana, and that will be quite an interesting speech, talking about the transition from an independent London Stock Exchange listed company to one that's been acquired by a national oil company, the Korean National Oil Company. I think it'll be quite illuminating on some of the challenges he's actually seen and transitioning that company to the size and scale it is now. So those are the speakers. Great cross-section from different sizes of independent oil companies and also different geographical regions as well. It will be very dynamic, very interactive to allow questions to be asked and the panel of speakers that we have to answer those questions. So I think it's going to be an engaging session in part of the industry which is very fast moving and actually has an entrepreneurial spirit behind it as well.